The Theory, Long-Term Employee, Loyalty and Culture by William Ouchi. Picture a workplace where employees do not feel connected. People come in, do the minimum, protect only their own role, and leave the moment a better offer appears. There is no deep loyalty, no shared commitment, no strong sense of belonging. The company keeps hiring, keeps replacing, keeps training new staff, but the culture never becomes stable. And over time, something expensive begins to happen. Trust becomes weak, engagement becomes low, knowledge keeps walking out the door. This is not just a staffing problem, this is a culture problem, because when employees feel temporary, their commitment becomes temporary too. So the real question becomes, how do organizations build people who stay, contribute, and grow with the company? That question led to Z Theory, created by William Ouchi. William Ouchi, an American management professor, developed this model after studying the major differences between many Japanese companies and many traditional Western businesses. He noticed something remarkable. Japanese organizations often had stronger employee loyalty, longer tenure, higher trust, deeper team connection, more collective responsibility, while many Western organizations focused heavily on short-term results, quick replacement, and rigid top-down control. Ouchi realized that long-term organizational strength does not come only from systems, it comes from the relationship between the company and its people. This became known as the Z Theory model by William Ouchi, a leadership theory built on one powerful truth. When people feel valued long-term, they give long-term commitment back. The core idea: William Ouchi explained that employees are not just workers performing tasks, they are human beings looking for security, belonging, trust, growth, respect. And when organizations create these conditions, employees do not simply work for a paycheck, they begin to emotionally invest in the company's success. This changes behavior dramatically. People collaborate more, people protect standards more, people solve problems more responsibly, people stay longer. This means leadership is no longer just about managing performance. It becomes about building a culture people want to belong to. So what is the impact? Long-term trust creates long-term performance, the main principles of Z Theory. William Ouchi identified several core principles behind this model. Long-term employment. Employees are given stability instead of feeling disposable. Slower evaluation and promotion. People are developed carefully over time rather than pushed through rapid short-term judgment. Collective decision-making. Teams are involved. Input is valued. Responsibility is shared. Holistic concern for employees. The organization cares not only about output, but about employee well-being and development. Strong culture and relationships. Trust is built through connection, not fear. These principles create something powerful. Employees begin to see the company as our place, not just my job. So what is the impact? When ownership mindset grows, loyalty grows. Why this model matters today. Think about the modern workplace now. High employee turnover, quiet quitting, low engagement, burnout, people changing jobs rapidly, teams are feeling disconnected. Many companies are struggling not because they cannot hire, but because they cannot retain trust. People leave environments where they feel unseen, replaceable, and disconnected. This is exactly why Ouchi's model matters today, because salary alone no longer creates loyalty. Culture does, belonging does, meaning does. People stay where they feel respected, heard, and developed. So, what is the impact? In modern business, culture has become a retention strategy. Real workplace example. Imagine two companies. Company A treats employees as easily replaceable, strict targets, little listening, minimal development, no emotional connection. Staff turnover remains high, morale stays low. Now imagine Company B. Managers involve employees in decisions. Training is continuous. People are recognized. Relationships are built. There is a strong sense of team identity. Employees stay longer. Knowledge stays inside the business. Trust grows stronger. That is Z Theory by William Ouchi in action. Advantages and disadvantages. Advantages. Builds strong employee loyalty, reduces turnover, increases trust and team cohesion, encourages shared responsibility, creates stronger long-term culture, improves organizational stability. Disadvantages. Results take time to build, requires genuine management commitment, can be difficult in highly competitive short-term environments. Not every organization has patience for long-term development. Where you see this today. Z Theory is used in employee retention strategies, company culture development, long-term talent management, people-first organizations, family businesses, high-trust corporate environments. Anywhere leaders are trying to create commitment beyond contracts, that is Z Theory. So what is the impact? Loyal people build stable organizations. Key insight. William Ouchi taught us something deeply important. Employees do not give their best to places where they feel temporary. People give their best where they feel they matter. Because human commitment cannot be demanded by title. It is earned by culture. And the organizations that win long-term are not always those with the highest salaries. They are often those with the deepest trust. So the real leadership question becomes, are your people working for a company, or do they feel they belong to a community? Because belonging changes effort and loyalty changes performance. So ask yourself, are you building a workplace people simply work in, or a culture people actually want to stay in? Take a moment, pause and reflect. Grab a pen. Pencil it down. One area where your organization may be losing employee trust, and one action that could increase long-term loyalty and belonging. Because strong organizations are not built only on systems, they are built on people who choose to stay committed. I hope this brought value to you, and I'm wishing you abundant success. Take a moment, pause for thought. What would you like to learn and explore next?